online. Good morning, everyone. Space 2025, the peace opening of two infrastructure projects. Before we begin with today's activity, let's start the prayer.
Heavenly Father, thank you for all the skills and knowledge you have given us and for everyone who is part of this work. We pray that you will provide us with wisdom and insight as we discuss our work plans and make decisions. We open our hearts to you now and invite the Holy Spirit to be present among us. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Good morning. Attendees for today's activity are the following: Engineer Enrique Benicio, back chairperson; Engineer Boy M. Dianan, back member; Ms. Maria Belakin Fajardo, back PWC member; Engineer Alberto Isaacson, back provisional member; Engineer Maria Lucia Arquemo, back secretariat; Engineer Clarence E. Madrid, back secretariat member; Ms. Rowena N. Tedesca, back PWC member; Engineer Ray Adrian Bonavente, back PWC member; Engineer Delta R. Loresca, back secretariat member; Engineer Alex B. Oliver, back secretariat member; Engineer Maria Lucia Sancha Maluar Abin, back PWC head; Engineer Patrick Lawrence Malagueño, back PWC member; Engineer Joey R. Martinez, back PWC member; Engineer Sara M. Azulis, back secretariat member; Engineer Sheila C. Alvarez, back PWC member; Mr. Ray P. Pinion, back PWC member; Ms. Melissa Puliantes, back PWC member; and Ms. Myra G. Sorin, co-representative; and yours truly, Celestine Morales, back secretariat member. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma'am Janet. Today's the bid opening of 25FD0078 and 25FD0089. The presence of the majority of the back members, the back secretariat, PWC, as well as our co-auditor, Ma'am Myra. Good morning po. Let's declare this bid opening started at exactly 10:03 in the morning. For our project details, let's start your voice.
Thank you, Back Chair. Good morning, team. Good morning, Maya from for 25-30-078, Cluster 12, construction of rainwater collector system, RWCS, Sipocot, and Cabusao, Camarines Sur. Construction of rainwater collector system, Salvacion Elementary School, Sipocot, Camarines Sur. Construction of RWCS, North Villaca Elementary School, Sipocot, Camarines Sur. Construction of RWCS, Bocol Elementary School, Sipocot, Camarines Sur. Construction of RWCS, Alicar Elementary School, Sipocot, Camarines Sur. And construction of RWCS, Camabo Elementary School, Cabusao, Camarines Sur. Approved budget for the contract, 2,605,500 pesos. Support construction of rainwater collectors and systems. Contract duration, 60 calendar days. Pickup license, CND small B for general engineering, and 5,000 pesos for tender. That's all.
We now open the bid box, please. Bid proposal from Red Construction and Development Corporation. So while waiting for the CWA results, let's have the bid proposal be open. Time check is 10:04 in the morning. Sir Roy.
Composed of the following documents. The original and then the copy. For original, the financial component, and then the technical. For technical, PhilHealth valid until May 8, 2026. For the list of eligibility documents, SEC certificate, registration date September 8, 2022, mayor's permit, expiration date December 31, 2025. For the tax clearance, expiration date March 31, 2026. Audited financial statement and pickup license, expiration date September 26, 2025, as well as the SLCC bid securing declaration, pickup license, key personnel, organizational chart, on the equipment, duly signed omnibus statement, and NFCC.
While waiting for the DPWH results, let's proceed with our next project for the DPWH.
Thank you, Box Chair. For second project, 2550-0089, construction of Cotmo Coastal Road, Sipocot, Camarines Sur. Approved budget for the contract, 144,337,418 pesos and 82 centavos. Scope of works, roads, construction, slope protection, using structural measures, contract duration, 237 calendar days, pickup license, B to medium A for general engineering, and 50,000 pesos for tender document.
We have 6 participating bidders for this project, namely NFH, Construction and Supply, and Construction and Development Board, Sinmitas, Construction Corporation, DTC, Cruz Construction Co. INC, we have Patron Builders and Development Board, and Deacon Contract Construction. Then, while waiting for the DPWH results, we now begin opening the envelope. Time check is sorry. We now have results from the contract form profile processing. Let's have Engineer Jenna to please read the report. Pabalik kayo.
For contract ID 25FD, we have here that construction and development corporation. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2025. CDI valid until 19 September and valid until September 8, 2017. Regular tax clearance certificate valid until March 31, 2026. Field test registration certificate valid until May 8, 2026. For technical and financial aspects,
Bache, for financial component composed of the following documents. The big four, bill of quantity, detailed estimates, and cash flow, with a big amount of 2,557,246 pesos and 20 centavos only. Again, 2,557,246.20 and no discount offer. That's all.
Mr. Lloyd, the bid amount of credit is 2,557,246 pesos and 20 cents only, with a negative price of 1.85%. Submitted by the Procurement Development Corporation. It is scheduled for evaluation of bid and post qualification of the bidder of May 29 and June 4, 2025, same time in the morning at 8:30. Let us now proceed to the CWA results of ID 25FD 0089. Contestant.
There is please the contract profile for Cabusao for 25FD 0089. We have 6 bidders. First, GCI Construction and Development Corporation. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2025. Set registration valid until March 26, 2060. DIR tax clearance certificate valid until December 6, 2025. Field job registration certificate valid until December 27, 2025. For next is NSH Construction and Supply. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2025. DTI registration valid until February 16, 2028. DIR tax clearance certificate valid until November 28, 2025. Business registration valid until November 26, 2025. Next is Eco Road Rack Construction Corporation. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2025. Deck registration valid until January 14, 2059. DIR tax clearance valid until December 6, 2025. Field job registration valid until January 10, 2026. Next is JCC Construction Corporation. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2025. Tax registration valid until June 5, 2056. DIR tax clearance valid until January 16, 2026. Field job registration valid until June 8, 2025. Next is Inside Construction Corporation. Mayor's permit valid until February 24, 2026. Tax registration valid until April 24, 2025. DIR tax clearance valid until April 23, 2026. Field job registration valid until February 28, 2026. Then, next po, PR Patron Builders and Developers Corporation. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2025. Tax registration valid until September 26, 2024. DIR tax clearance valid until October 14, 2025. Field job registration valid until February 23, 2026. For technical and financial aspects, DCI Construction and Development Corporation must be for participation 100%. Pickup license valid until December 16, 2026. Pickup registration valid until June 22, 2026. Work experience as NSCC pass. Next is NSH Construction and Supply. Class C participation 100%. Pickup license valid until January 28, 2027. experience pass. FCC pass. Next po is JPC construction corporation. JPC construction corporation incorporated. Class B participation 100%. Pickup license valid until December 7, 2025. Pickup registration valid until April 10, 2027. Work experience pass. NFCC pass. Next is Sipocot Construction Corporation. Class B participation 100%. Pickup license valid until March 13, 2027. Pickup registration valid until October 16, 2025. Work experience pass. NFCC pass. And the last one is BRP Builders and Developers Corporation. Class B participation 100%. Pickup license valid until November 8, 2020. Pickup registration valid until July 16, 2020. Work experience pass. NFCC pass. That's all for me.
Thank you, Ma'am Tessa. Okay, now take your seat away from that. Okay. So please be informed that for both IDs 78 and 89 of prospective bidders participated to online submission prior to this date and schedule of bids. So we may now start with the opening of the Sir Roy Sanchez is and 18 in the board.
Thank you, Bakir. For first bidder, we have NFX Construction, composed of the following documents. The original and then the copy. For original, the technical and then the financial. For technical, certificate of features valid until November 26, 2025. For the list of eligibility documents, ETI certificate, expiration date February 16, 2028, mayor's permit, expiration date December 31, 2025, tax clearance, expiration date November 28, 2025, audited financial statement and pickup license with expiration date January 28, 2027, as well as the list of ongoing projects, LCC, bid security declaration, the org chart, the list of equipment, duly signed of joint statement, and FCC. For second bidder, GCI Construction, composed of the following documents. The original and then the copy. For original, the technical and financial. For technical, certificate of features valid until December 27, 2025. For the list of eligibility documents, FTC certificate, registration date October 1, 2020, mayor's permit, expiration date December 31, 2025, tax clearance, expiration date December 6, 2025, audited financial statement and pickup license with expiration date December 16, 2026, as well as the list of ongoing projects, SLCC, bid security declaration, organizational chart, the key personnel, with the equipment statement, signed omnibus statement, and NFCC. For the third bidder, Site Construction Corporation, composed of the following documents. The original and then the copy. For original, the financial and technical. For technical, certificate of Egypt, valid until February 28, 2026. With a list of eligibility documents, SEC certificate, registration date April 24, 2015, mayor's permit, expiration date February 24, 2026, tax clearance, expiration date April 23, 2026, audited financial statement, and pickup license with expiration date March 13, 2027, as well as the list of ongoing projects, SLPC, the securing declaration, organizational chart, personnel, with the equipment, duly signed omnibus statement, and NFCC. For the fourth bidder, JTC Cruz, composed of the following documents. The copy, and then the original or original, the financial and technical or technical, certificate of Egypt, valid until June 8, 2025, with a list of eligibility documents, SEC certificate, registration date June 5, 2006, mayor's permit, expiration date December 31, 2025, tax clearance, expiration date January 16, 2026, audited financial statement, and pickup license with expiration date December 7, 2025, as well as the list of ongoing projects, SLCC, pickup license, bid securing declaration, organizational chart, key personnel, with the equipment, to recite omnibus statement, and NFCC. For the fifth bidder, PR Patron, composed of the following documents. The original and then the copy. For original, the technical and then the financial or technical, certificate of Egypt, valid until January 23, 2026. For the list of eligibility documents, SEC certificate, registration date September 26, 2014, mayor's permit, expiration date December 31, 2025, tax clearance, expiration date October 14, 2025, audited financial statement, and pickup license with expiration date November 8, 2026, as well as the list of ongoing projects, SLCC, pickup license, bid securing declaration, organizational chart, key personnel, with the equipment, suicide omnibus statement, and NFCC. For the last bidder, the contract composed of the following documents. The original and then the copy for original, the technical and then the financial or technical, certificate of PGF valid until January 10, 2026. For the list of eligibility documents and certificate, registration date August 26, 2020, Mayor's permit expiration date December 31, 2025, tax clearance expiration date December 6, 2025, audited financial statement, and pickup license with expiration date October 23, 2025, as well as the list of ongoing projects, SLCC, bid during declaration, organizational chart, the list of equipment, duly signed omnibus sold statement, and NFCC. That's all back here. For the financial component, first bidder NFX composed of the following documents. The bid for bill of quantity, retail estimate, cash flow, with a bid amount of 142,018,799 pesos and 60 centavos only. Again, 142,018,799.60 and no discount offered. For the second bidder, DCI Construction, composed of financial components. The bid for bill of quantity, detailed estimates, cash flow, with a bid amount of 141,506,830 pesos and 80 centavos only. Again, 141,506,830.80 and no discount offered. For the third bidder, Inside Construction, composed of financial components. The bid for bill of quantity, sales estimate, and cash flow, with a bid amount of 143,497,792 pesos and 61 centavos only. Again, 143,497,792.61 and no discount offered. For fourth bidder, JTC Cruz, composed of financial components. The bid for bill of quantities, sales estimate, and cash flow, with a bid amount of 141,320,767 pesos only. Again, 141,320,767.00 and no discount offered. For the fifth bidder, PR Patron, composed of financial attachment. The bid 4. Bill of quantities. Detailed estimates and cash flow with a bid amount of 143,954,510 pesos and 43 centavos only. Again, 143,954,510.43 and no discount offered. For the last bidder, Gold Rock, composed of financial component. The bid 4. Bill of quantities, detailed estimates, and cash flow with a bid amount of 141,562,496 pesos and 60 centavos only. Again, 141,562,496.60 and no discount offer. That's all, Baxter.
Provide the lowest bid amount of bid is 141,320,767 pesos only. The electricity price is 2.09%, submitted by JT Group Construction Co. INC, subject for evaluation of bid and post-qualification of the bidder on May 29 and June 4, 2025, respective date, same time in the morning. Should anyone have further questions regarding this matter, please raise your hand. If not, given the authority of the Baxter person, I hereby declare